Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I'm going to do a general reading for May for Aries, sign of Aries. So I thought I'd just see if I can pick up some energies for you guys to see what messages we might be able to get. I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's safe. So Aries, let's have a look. Hermit, coming out of lockdown, coming out of isolation, coming out of reflection. Maybe someone's with the light, with the Hermit. Sometimes the Hermit, you can reflect and you can shine a light on a situation. If you're coming out of that time, the light might be being taken off a situation, if that makes sense. But let's see what else there is. The Star reverse, two majors. That's an Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Feel a bit stuck, stagnant. Maybe that's because you've been in hermit mode, so now you have to start again. You've been stuck, but now you've got the freedom to go out and do things, freedom to possibly look for another job, freedom to just start over, but you feel a bit stuck. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. That's a card of feeling lack, feeling left out in the cold. This depiction of people that, they're not just poverty stricken, they're sick. So, lockdown has been, unfortunately, it's a roll-on effect, this coronavirus, not just physically getting sick, it's just spiritually feeling down. It's financially, can push people to a breaking point. So Aries, maybe you've found yourself needing to look for work and you feel left out in the cold. Maybe you didn't get as much support for where you work in lockdown and maybe you were made redundant. I hope not, but hopefully the tide will turn. Let's see what else there is. Four of Cups reversed. There are options, and I don't think okay, upright, we focus on these three cups, and often they're spilt in different decks. So we're focusing on this, yet there's actually an option out there that we might not be aware of yet. So with it being reversed, I almost feel like now you are starting to see that there is another option. This might be a blessing. So maybe before lockdown you weren't happy where you were working anyway. So you were thinking of finding a new job. And you might not have wanted it to happen this way, but you might be now in a position where you find something better. Six of Coins reversed. Yeah, Six of Coins can be about, look at the balance, like the Justice or the Karma card. It's about generosity. It's been being able to give back to others, maybe people that have helped us along the way, or just being able to donate to charity or something like that. But it's reversed, and of course you can't help others until you help yourself. So I think the spread is saying get yourself on track, so then you can be in a position to help others like you like to do. It's like when you're in a plane and they say, put your oxygen mask on first before you put the kids' mask on, because you're no help to them if you can't breathe, and you're the one that has to look after them. So it's like May's about you putting your oxygen mask on first. The Sun. That's a lovely card. The sun will come out. Things are going to start getting better in May. It's been tough. You've been stuck inside. You haven't felt great. You might physically have been sick with this card, but this card is saying that you're going to start feeling better. You're going to start feeling more optimistic, and there's going to be new opportunities coming in, or your physical health is going to start improving. Four of Swords. So this card, Aries, is about reflection, time out, which is what the Hermit is, and this is a card of reflection too, the Four of Cups. So you've had enough time to really think about the position that you're in, and I think, financially it hasn't been great, or physically you haven't felt well, and you haven't been able to be yourself, you haven't been able to be generous. So now's the time to, yeah, really sit back and reflect on that. Prioritize. It's like, not prioritizing the right things. It's like less is more, Aries. Maybe this is a month where you really work out a budget and you actually stick to it. Maybe you were spending and living beyond your means before, and now you're in a position where you can't do that. So, maybe it's time to, create a budget. So we'll see what crowns you anyway. Three of Swords reversed. So this actually could be recovering from illness. If it's not something to do with work, because it is a general reading, the Three of Swords can mean heart problems. It can mean a heart attack. It's not just about a third party stabbing you in the heart or hurting you. It could be about blood pressure. Maybe your blood pressure's been really high and you haven't felt well, but now you're starting to feel better. And it's almost like, because you've got like the Four of Cups, you've got 5, you've got 4, you've got 3, you're halfway there. You need to you've got the 5 there, but you need 6, 7, you're a few steps away from feeling 100%, but you are feeling better. So I'm starting to think this is more, as the cards roll out and the spread rolls out, I'm starting to think more it's you have not felt well and you've been at home, maybe recovering from a surgery, recovering from an illness, and you are feeling better. Or maybe an operation was put on hold due to the virus, and now you're going to get a rescheduled appointment. So your surgery can happen now. So that's what that actually could be, which is really good. And things will go fine. So Aries, just a love message for you for May. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Maybe you're in a relationship and it's been a bit stagnant, and if you're sick, there might not be a lot of energy or time for sex or for sort of romance. That's understandable. But as you start to heal, even if you do the littlest things to just make your partner know that you're interested in them, it might be nice for you, as well. Boost your confidence, Aries. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This could be to do with an operation. So you might have to go in and have an operation, or someone has to have an operation, and there could be a separation while you recover. Some people with the coronavirus have to isolate in different areas because it's not safe. If someone's had treatment for an illness, it's not, people are more vulnerable when they've got autoimmune disorders or if they've been sick in the past. So it might be a separation, guys. So Aries, just an oracle card. Aries. Patience. Patience is needed. Yeah, it could easily be an operation, an appointment, something not healing as fast as you want, or the recovery taking longer, or the appointment or operation being put on hold. But have patience, it's coming up. Things are starting to be rescheduled now that some of the world's coming out of lockdown. So just one more, Aries, for May. Aries. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. So you could be having some dreams that give you messages that help you. You could be waiting on that confirmation of a time frame of this operation, or a time frame of treatment, or just a time frame of when you might be going back to work. So whatever it is, you're getting the messages soon. For the weekend, it might be, even though that it says overnight, basically, Monday you could get that phone call to tell you what the movement is or when you're being rescheduled. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for May 2020. I hope you're well, though, whatever it is. If you've had some surgery, or you're going through surgery, you will be fine. Look after yourself. Look after yourself, guys, okay?